Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And we start with the national news first. Let's talk about the final independent flight of Vistara. So Vistara, the Tata Group Singapore Airlines joint venture, it completed its final independent flight on 11th of November. And on 12th of November, which is yesterday, all Vistara flights, they operated under Air India because the brand, it is integrated into Air India network. Moving on, Hindalco Industries, the Aditya Birla Group's metals flagship, it has been named as the world's most sustainable aluminium company. This is for the 5th consecutive year in the 2024 S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Ranking. Moving on, now India's first solar power storage plant, it soon is going to be established in Morena in Madhya Pradesh. And the construction is expected to begin next year and the completion is expected by 2027. Now please understand, by construction of this particular plant, it is aimed to reduce electricity costs for farmers in states of Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, enabling power at rupees 4 to 5 per unit during the Rabi season. Next, the Defence Space Agency, it is conducting India's first 3-day aerial exercise, which is called Space Exercise 2024. It is going. So it started on 11th of November and is expected to conclude today, which is 13th of November. This is to address the growing threats to space assets and services. Now there's another update from the world of defense. So Ashutosh Dikshit, Air Marshal, he's inaugurated the IAF C-295 full motion simulator at the Air Force Station in Agra. Now this advanced simulator enables pilots to train for various missions in a realistic environment, thereby enhancing their readiness and flight safety by practicing high-risk scenarios. Moving on, then we have Kunal, Dalal, the Managing Director of JBC and Education, being awarded the Education Leader of the Year award. This was at the Education World India School Ranking Awards 2024-2025. Next, the incumbent President Tayyab Ikram, he was re-elected for another term as the head of the International Hockey Federation. This was during the 49th session of the International Hockey Federation Statutory Congress, which was held in Oman. Now with that, let's talk about the top international news developments. So Alix, Didier, he has been sworn in as Haiti's new Prime Minister. Moving on, the 12th session of the World Urban Forum, it took place in Egypt. This marks the very first time that the forum, it has been held in the African continent since its inaugural session, which goes back to 2002, and it was in Nairobi, Kenya. And lastly, Quanhai, he was re-elected as the president of the World Sailing for another term of 4 years, and this reappointment, it solidifies his position as the only Chinese president of an Olympic International Sports Federation. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe until we meet again.